only staying in that relationship because you don't want the other woman to feel like she won your man.
It just sounds like y'all never met a chivalrous man.
Well, you think we rich?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We are rich in spirit, baby. Yes, we are.
Just let you know that you're beautiful and fine.
Do you know I'm recording?
Don't give a damn. I wasn't gonna say what I was gonna say.
For me, it's only you. With what you're going through, I wanna be down.
What is up, MB gang? It is your nurse bae, Carle Rae, coming at you guys with another YouTube video. If you are new to my channel, hey Boo Heyy, I would love it if you did join the MB gang. You do not have to be a nurse to be a part of the Nurse Babe gang. For those of you who are new, I am a post ER nurse for the last 10 years, and this is my life's journey post nursing. And if you guys would like to see what your girl is up to now and what I'm doing, how's life treating me, how is life on the other side of nursing, then just keep on watching. The last time I think I really spoke to you guys, we were supposed to be leaving to go to Florida. So newsflash, we went to Florida. We went to Orlando. Florida, and we went to Universal Studios. We took the kids on spring break. If you guys have ever been to Universal Studios, then y'all already know how it is. But girl, let's just say it was lit. But that trip really made me realize that I'm getting old. Took two of our boys to Florida. Both of them happened to be on spring break. The other two kiddos, one was on spring break before everybody, then one was on spring break after, so we couldn't take the other two. So we just took the two that were on spring break together. And then the other two, we just spent time with them and took them wherever they wanted to go locally. Orlando, how was it? 10 out of 10, absolute recommend to take your kids there. It had everything for the kids to do. It had the theme park. It had the water park. It had little kid rides. It had so much for them to do all in one whop. Now, I will say my pros and cons about it. Pro is that it's an all-in-one stop. Love that. It had the hotels. The hotel had great attractions there. Like, everything was perfect. One of the cons, I had to walk so much. We literally walked about 8 miles, and that's no exaggeration. Cordell recorded it on his Apple Watch, and we literally walked about 8 miles. Another con is the wait times. The wait times were ridiculous. Some of the rides that we were on, we were literally waiting about 2 hours. We did not get the skip pass because that's another thing that I did not know, is that Universal Studios, they have these premier hotels. And so with the premier hotels, you get the free skip pass. Well, I didn't know that until after I had already booked the Cabana Bay resort hotel that we stayed at. It was like one of the cheaper ones, right? And so I tried to call back and like upgrade the room, and they were already out because of course it was Florida spring break as well. So yeah, so a lot of the rides we had to wait a very, very long time. When we stayed at one of the hotels at Universal Studios, that did allow us to get the early park admission. But let's be real honest and keep it a buck. We did not get up early enough to take full advantage of that. So if you were going to go, then I would most definitely say either get a premier hotel or try to plan ahead to where you will take advantage of the early park admission. Overall, I loved it. And y'all already know, going to theme park with two little boys, there's a lot of people. Everybody's on spring break as well. We really had to keep up with the kids, and we really had to keep up with our things. So I didn't feel comfortable with taking my camera. A lot of the times I really didn't even feel comfortable with taking my phone, especially when we went to the water park side of Universal Studios. I think it's called Volcano Bay. So, but I will try to insert some of the clips and things like that right here so you guys can kind of get a gist of all of that. But like I said, I recommend this trip for kids. This was on like my bucket list for the kids. Like as a parent, this was on my parent bucket list of things to do for the kids. So if you guys ever get the opportunity or the chance to check out Universal Studios, I would absolutely do it if I were you, but just make for sure the skip pass is a must. And then on top of that, you have to bring walking shoes. So now it's Friday after spring break, and I figured I would pick up the camera and just talk to you guys because I haven't talked to y'all in like 2 to 3 weeks now, realistically. Girl. I don't know if y'all saw what I saw on TikTok, but girl, TikTok has been spilling some tea. TikTok has been spilling some tea, honey. TikTok has been spilling some real YouTuber tea. And mind y'all, the tea that they spilling about this YouTuber, like, don't get me wrong, that's my girl. I watch her all the time, but I'm just kind of like, oh my gosh. Child, I can't even help myself but indulge in this YouTuber tea. And I ain't even finna go all into that, but I just want to know, did y'all see what I saw? I'm not here for any comments. I'm not on any side. I'm not here to throw shade or to cast my opinion upon nobody because that is them people. That is how they choose to live their life and that is what they choose to do. And who am I to say anything? I have my own set opinion. It truly makes me... I really had to dig deep within myself and just really realize, like, maybe I am one of them people that put these YouTubers up on a higher pedestal than they actually should be. Rather than, and I'm not trying to say that I was trying to aspire to be like them. I am not. I will say that I was influenced by them. So rather than me being so influenced about them and their life, I should take some of that energy and pour it over into my own life and try to better my own life for the better and be a better person, a better human being, a better mom, a better wife. I think that I really needed to see that because it helps me see that one true thing that everybody has been saying is that, baby, the internet really is fake. It really is fake. It really is fake. The internet really creates that illusion that things are perfect. And I know they are not, but it just helps create that illusion that it is perfect. And so when I finally see certain things like this, I'm like, oh, so, okay. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know if I'm even making sense, but I know for me, I am going to take down some of these people and influencers that I see off of that pedestal and really pour that into my own life and put myself on a pedestal, period. But yeah, like I said, that's still my girl, whatever, but yeah.
I want to buy some gold because I brought all A's but 2 B's.
So, do y'all think that I should let him buy
Please.
some Roblox?
No, not Robux, gold.
Okay, do y'all think I should buy him
For
some
that
gold?
car game.
And so, but also, didn't I already give you something for
What?
those good grades and bringing up your grades? Yeah.
What you give me? I don't know. But Mom, I bought. Mom, you know I did good again.
I know, but you didn't tell them. You didn't tell them what I bought you.
She bought me a hoverboard and a Nerf gun.
Okay, and you want what again? Okay.
But you never bought me gold before.
But I had never bought you a hoverboard before either.
Same thing.
But you're not happy with that hoverboard?
I am. I'm off of it.
Okay. Well, go run that by your dad and see what he say.
He's not gonna let me buy gold.
Okay.
I don't think so.
You sure?
You go ask him. I don't know. Dad, can I buy some gold since I brought gold A's but 2 B's?
Oh, I am up here chilling. It's the same day. I just took a shower. I came up here to the media room to watch NCAA Women's March Madness.
He said give me the money and he don't care for paying for it. That's what he said.
Okay. right, I'll do it in a minute.
Yes.
So, child, if y'all are a true vlogger of mine, y'all already know that Chandler was having a few little issues trying to act out in school and not really pay attention when I knew he was way better than that. And he brought home a 65 in social studies. So needless to say, we had a come to Jesus meeting and I took his phone. He was off the TV, as well as a lot of other stuff that I took away from him. But one thing about me, baby, I do not play when it comes to school. He brought that grade up, and guess what his grade is right now? That boy back at 100 in social studies. He has all A's and 2 B's. So I am nonetheless super happy about that. But yeah, y'all, so remember when earlier I told y'all it was some piping hot tea going on TikTok for the last few days? And I ain't want to specify nothing because, like I said, I still watch this person. But honey, the person who created all of these TikToks, right, about said person, baby, why their page ain't nowhere to be found? Girl, the page is gone. The page is gone. It's wild. It's crazy. It put me in the mind of like how the Kardashians are so like on their PR type of stuff, and you know, they don't let nothing slide. Like any type of negativity type of stuff, they don't let it slide. They get it taken down immediately. This puts me in the mind of that. So yeah, if you know, you know, but yeah. Now I'm just kind of like, who was really behind that page? Why are we talking about TikTok? Y'all, do y'all watch XoXo on TikTok? Like truly, that is my guilty pleasure. Like, one thing that I will say that I noticed about TikTok and that I noticed about YouTube, you have to create a cult type of following. And so I saw somebody talk about this the other day, and I didn't really understand it up until now. So like with XoXo, of course she does hair reviews and things like that, but the thing about it is that she creates a true through and through cult following. Like, I'm legitly waking up wondering if this girl is on live. Like, and I've never been like that about nobody. Like, she just is so funny. And I know some of her stuff is true, some of her stuff is not, but it's kind of hard to tell when she's not telling the truth. But it's just, child, when I tell you that's my guilty pleasure, that's my guilty pleasure. I'll leave all her TikTok information and stuff like that down below in my description box. I highly suggest that y'all try it out. It's a bunch of ratchetness, it's a bunch of hair videos, it's a bunch of like craziness all wrapped in one, honey. And if you a little ratchet and you like a little ratchetness in your life, then baby, please tune into XoXo. Please, 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 please. It is the next day. Time is 12:33. I've already been up this morning. I took Paco to a dog grooming appointment, and so waiting on him to finish up with that. And then today I got some stuff to do. My best friend has a photo shoot today, and I'm pretty much just gonna be on set just helping her with her hair, makeup, posing, and just making for sure no hair is out of place. So that is the job today. I'm gonna just put on like a little light beat of makeup. As y'all can see, the girl's skin has been doing wonderful. I do have like a little old dark spot from an acne scar that I had right there. Just a little bit of darkness right here. And on this side, I have 1, 2, 3. These are just dark spots. It's not really truly active acne at all, which is great and amazing. I'm so thankful that my acne has not been acting up. Thank you, Lord. I really cannot thank him enough for that. I use the NYX Plump Right Back Primer. I've already applied that. So my next step, what I'm gonna do is just go ahead, hold on. Let me see if this is, okay, no. I thought that was a dog groomer messaging me. I have not really been in the want especially now since it's about to be summer, I really haven't been into putting on foundation. So all that I'm doing pretty much is just spot concealing. Like literally, that is all I've been doing as far as in like a base or foundation goes. I really have just been trying to let my skin really just skin, you know, because it's been so long since I've really had like a good base like this right now. It's been really a long time, and y'all know my struggles that I have had with my acne and stuff, and me really having to change my diet and certain things like that. So I'm just putting on some lip child. Really just gonna let that dry down and do a light little bead, some light. Once again, your girl was on TikTok, right? And so TikTok really be having all the tea, girl. It really do. I'm using my Kosas Air Brow. It's pretty much like a brow tint, a brow gel, but in like a black color. But yeah, my eyebrows are already microbladed, so I'm just going over it, making it darker because I haven't went back for a touch up for my brows. So yeah, over time with microblading, the color actually fades. And so all I'm doing now is just putting the black back into my brows. But yeah, so like I was saying, I was on TikTok, and baby, I see now, like, because y'all know at first I really wasn't into TikTok like that. I recently just got into TikTok. But I was on TikTok last night, and I've been seeing like this little poly couple on there, and like they're allowing people to come on and be a part of their live and, you know, ask questions about their poly relationship and things like that. And I don't know what y'all's beliefs are, but I know me as a married woman that believes in God, I just don't think poly is right. This is my personal preference though. This is no tea, no shade to anybody that really just believes in that lifestyle. Do what fits best for you. I'm not here to put my views on you or anything like that. I'm just saying I know it doesn't work for me, and it will never work for me. So I was watching their live and really just trying to get the gist of like why so many people are talking about these three people. And then I really can't even say couple, because when you're talking about a couple, you're talking about two, but it's actually more than two. So my take on it and how I see it, it's like, it's two women. Hold on, y'all, this is my husband. Hello?
Hey, how you doing, my lady?
Good, just putting on a little makeup for today.
Oh, trying to get a little cute on.
Boy, hush.
You was already looking good anyway.
Oh, you real. What you want?
Good, I'm being for real. Can't get no, you know what, but I'm just being honest with you.
What do you want?
I can't compliment my wife because she fine.
You can compliment your wife, and I really
I mean, you know you fine. You might not feel like you fine, but I want to tell you that you fine. Just so I can just let you know that you're beautiful and fine.
Do you know I'm recording?
I don't give a damn. That means that like I wasn't gonna say what I was gonna say.
I'm just saying, because I don't know if you were like just trying to put on for the camera, or if Chandler called you.
Well, I know I'm 80 miles away from you. How would I even know that you record, child?
You right. I mean, Chandler could have called you.
Chandler ain't called shit. Chandler ain't not playing that game. I ain't talking to Chandler. I'm just calling because I was thinking about you and just wanted to tell you, like, hey, you beautiful. You was beautiful before I left the house, and I love you. What's wrong with that?
You-
Hey, you know what? You a nigga. I'll tell you what. I ain't gonna call and say that shit no more, dude.
No, because it's.
You wanna be funny, like I'm putting on, girl.
Hey, I'm just trying to make for show.
Nah, you should have just been taking that and been like, oh, thank you, husband.
What?
Thank you. I love you.
I never said I don't thank my husband. Thank you, baby.
I'm just saying, you like, when you putting on for the camera? How the hell I know a camera is recording?
Anyways, child. Alright, y'all. So I finished the conversation with my husband. Hey, did you just call your daddy?
No.
Well, Nosy Rosie said he ain't called his daddy, so that's so crazy how Cordell call and say that. Like, I really truly thought he was putting on for the camera. I ain't even gonna hold you. I thought he knew I was recording, so he was trying to lay it on thick. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, my husband tells me that, you know, I'm pretty, you know, he's thankful for me and that he's, you know, happy to be my husband. Like, he tells me that all the time. But I just thought it was so, like, on point for him to say it while I just started recording, right? So I was like, what you up to? Like, you know, so I thought it was just kind of, you know, staged almost. But look at me. This is what happened when you assume. Okay, so back to this TikTok relationship. So y'all, it's 3 people. It's this girl named Olivia. It's a girl named, I forgot the other girl name. Like, there's a light-skinned girl, there's a dark-skinned girl, and then there's the guy who's Sean. But I know Sean and Olivia and, oh, Shanice. Sean, Olivia, and Shanice, right? And so the relationship started out with Sean and Shanice. And so Shanice was deployed in the, I forgot if it was like in the Army, Navy, one of those. She's in the military, right? And so she got deployed, and so her story goes on, which she has a TikTok video about this. So, I mean, y'all can go and watch it if y'all would like to. I'm gonna link their channels down below. So she goes on to say that, like, she got into this perfect relationship with Sean, right? And she loved it. She was so infatuated with him. She loved him. You know, he was everything that she wanted. She would follow him wherever he went. You know, she loved him to the end of the earth. And so while she was deployed, he came into a relationship with another woman, right? And so she pretty much saying that, like, at the moment that she said that when she was deployed, this is when he kind of brought on this whole polygamy thing. That told me everything that I needed to know, baby, because you were fine with monogamy, but it was him who presented this to you, which at first you weren't with it. I know you weren't with it. Because if y'all were, y'all would have started in polygamy from the get-go. But you were deployed when pretty much, essentially, he was cheating with this other woman, and you just decided, since you love this man so much and you wanted to keep this man, in which my true feelings is this. I feel like you were only staying in that relationship because you don't want the other woman to feel like she won your man. Essentially, she goes on to say, it's like, that is when she, you know, became open to the concept of polygamy, and now she loves it. But get this, y'all, get this. And maybe this is my own dumbfoundedness, if that's even a word. But what she says in some of her lives is that her, Shanice, and Olivia, the other girl, they have no relations. You get what I'm saying? So both of them are just liking on this one man, which is kind of weird, because if you're truly polygamy, then the other women should be able to have other beings as well, you know? Or maybe that's not how polygamy works. I don't know. I'm not a polygamy expert. As you guys know, I'm a monogamous woman. So yeah, I thought that was kind of weird. And so as far as in like age-wise, Shanice is 30, I believe. Sean is 29, or maybe it's the other way around where Shanice is 29 and Sean is 30. I'm not for sure, but they are the 2 older ones of the relationship. And Olivia, the new girl that she calls her twin flame, that girl is like 20. So pretty much what it is that she got deployed. He was out here wilding and cheating, and instead of losing her, he offered up the decision to become in a polygamous relationship. And so after her further thinking about it and thinking if she really wanted to lose this man and, you know, really just be without him, she felt like in order to keep him, she needed to agree with it. But even on their lives, and y'all, if y'all have watched this, let me know, and let me know how y'all feel down in the comments. But even on their lives, Shanice is just kind of like, that's Shanice. Whereas Olivia is all like, you know, she's that young, preppy, 20-year-old girl that's like lovey-dovey, and that she reminds me of a little puppy. You get what I'm saying? You know how you got that little puppy that always wants to play? That's what Olivia reminds me of. Truthfully, that's what she reminds me of. But whereas Shanice is just more quiet, reserved, she's more so like, girl, I've been here, I've done this, I'm vetted, you know. It's just more so of that she's putting up with it. And so, you know, I followed all of them because, you know, I got to keep up with this drama and this tea, girl, because like I told you, I ain't got nothing going on in my life. So I like to dibble dabble in the little tea that be going on and, you know, get my little fix. So, okay, well, Sean posted up on his TikTok account, you know, he's giving 30 things that he learned before he was 30, right? Oh, so he must be the one that's 29 and Shanice must be 30 now that I'm thinking about it. And so he put on there, instead of having one queen, you should have 2 queens at minimum. At minimum. To me, that's saying that this man is open to having more women within this relationship. But also with that being said, I'm wondering, are these other women okay with having another woman? You get what I'm saying? Because it's one thing to put up with one other woman. You get what I'm saying? But it's another thing to add another woman. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm really trying to wonder about. And then like I saw like a few other people, they asked as well, you know, like, well, what's y'all sleeping arrangement? How does that go? Who sleeps with who? He wouldn't answer that question. So I'm just kind of like, what is it? Like, is this relationship even real? Is it fake? Or is this just for money and views and to obtain a show? You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, they get famous off this type of stuff. So I don't know, child. Y'all tell me y'all views on polygamy. Y'all tell me y'all views on monogamy. Y'all already know how I feel. And I'm not even gonna hold you. I truthfully, back when I was dating in Dallas, polygamy was around then, but it wasn't like what it is now, where everybody is like talking about it and you know how it is now. It was just quiet as kept, right? So I used to converse with one guy a long time ago, and like he did approach me about polygamy, and I quickly read him his rights, honey, because there's no way that me, all of this, is gonna share a man when I can go find me a man that is okay with having all of this and is fulfilled with all of this. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not just talking about physical attributes. I'm not just talking about financial. I'm talking about spiritually, mentally, financially, just period. All of me fulfills you. So, for me, I just don't get that polygamy vibe. Like, I don't know. Like, y'all let me know if y'all are truly in tune with this TikTok tea that be brewing, honey, because, girl, like, I don't even really be on YouTube no more like that, because TikTok really be having me in a chokehold, whether it be keeping me up to date with the latest tea and drama, whether it be teaching me something new, whether it be me hopping on, doing a trend or a video or something. TikTok really be putting me on, even like as far as in editing and trying to create like better videos for you guys to watch and stuff like that. Even changing up, it's helping me even change up my editing style, you know. So TikTok is that girl. TikTok is really truthfully that girl, and hopefully she don't get banned because yeah. So this is what I'm talking about with like that that little polygamous relationship that I was talking about earlier. Watch. So that's Sean, that's Shanice, and the girl that's on the phone is Olivia, the little young one. I feel like he controls her and her. But I feel like he controls her more so like because she's so, you know, she's so into him. But like the little young girl, Olivia, I feel like he likes her because she's young and she's spunky, but I truly believe that she's being controlled by just being told what to do. You get what I'm saying? Stuff like that really just make me think that like maybe this relationship is maybe just like for show, or they're really not into it like that, because like I said, as you can see on the video, Shanice is just kind of like, they're just and you can tell that the two women don't get along the best that they could. So it's just really throwing me for a loop, their relationship, because I'm just kind of like, how is this even working? You can clearly tell the two women don't even interact, or very much don't even like each other. So that's why I'm just kind of like, I really think this is just all for show and not really like a real thing. They're just using this to get some type of hype, gain some type of traction, to get a show or something like that. But y'all need to go check that out. That's some good little tea right there. And I'm gonna try to catch one of their lives too and just kind of see how that go, child. But
home on the rise. It's a fight, it's
so y'all, we here at the shoot. I'm getting her props and stuff set up.
That Jordan. Yours probably better. I don't know.
Oh,
the top one. Yeah, I don't know. Yours probably better.
Oh wow. Okay. Damn, they left everything here.
Well, that stuff I bought. Some of it.
So you legit.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to say legit, but you know, I'm able to help a little. On my phone, baby.
This man got flat irons. He got eating spray. He got comb, brushes. He got everything. I don't know if his woman left it or what, but their duo, that's pretty good. You got it for your clients or your woman? Ain't no way in hell a man done bought this, y'all. This a woman. This a woman. This a woman. Let me tell y'all. Y'all, that's a woman.
What's this?
And you got the lace tint.
It's lace tint.
I need a little touch of.
Girl, I know that's a woman.
Just get the what's the name?
I also saw like this little cake too, teaser, just in case if you like that.
She sounds like I've never met a chivalrous man.
Chivalrous
You're
man.
gonna say it again? I said it right the first time.
What's the chivalrous man?
A chivalrous man is a man that is very thoughtful, kind.
Why you say it like that?
He funny.
It's full.
It's very funny.
Chivalrous, right?
How you gonna talk to him?
Charge you something I need to use for your shoes. You don't even know.
Yeah, either or.
So just call me whenever you're lonely. I'll be a friend, I could be your homie.
Right? You can take your left hand and go towards your neck. Or go ahead and take your right hand, put it on your waist. Or you can do left, it don't matter. So you can put both of them.
Okay, it's giving two-piece drumstick in this bitch.
Take them.
Yes,
Let's go on.
Don't try to do me, sir.
Excuse me.
And action. Cooking my famous air fryer rings. Okay, we're gonna set it to 385 and we're gonna put that bad boy on 20.
But Mom, what are you doing?
All right.
Burn the house up.
No, you finna burn the house up. Y'all look at Chandler. He dressed himself. Boy, you is cute. Okay. The wings are done.
That I cook.
That I seasoned. They actually look pretty good.
Yeah, I had to cook them longer than what.
They actually look really good. Okay. You gonna call them what?
Cabin season. We get
Cabin?
Did they come from a cabin?
No.
Not cabin, what's that? Cabinet wingettes. Cabinet season wingettes. You just use it to put gas in the cabinet.
Boy, this boy was trying to, y'all, this boy was trying to
Yeah,
say.
I cooked this shit. I washed the chicken. I cooked it all. She just looked up on YouTube what time to put them on.
No, this
Yeah.
child was really trying to say that these wings are gonna be called cabin. And I was like, why is it called cabin? He was like, I mean the cabinet. Lord. But anyway, so let's do a taste test, y'all. Let's do this taste test.
The season, I give you that. Now all of them though. I did the top 3. Now he done the damn breathe. Nigga over about the bike fall. Breathe, child.
Y'all, my seasoning's hit.
These might be my favorite.
My seasoning's hit.
Now who's seasoning?
Me! Who's known for knowing how to work that air fryer though?
Mama,
Not you.
Child, stop, because you know dang well I don't know how to cook. Yes, sir.
can someone sit down there with me?
Come on, Chris. Y'all, he really think he cute.
I'm gonna do 75.
Little ugly still.
He's sagging.
Pull your pants up. Say good morning.
Good morning.
What are y'all doing?
What do y'all do?
My name is Chandler.
I miss a tooth.
You missing a tooth? Tell him. What the tooth fairy bring you?
$20 bill.
A $20 bill? Boy, you rich.
Rich family.
Oh, you think we rich?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We are rich in spirit, baby. Yes, we are. Look, my dog. I don't even think I showed y'all my dog, but look at him. Hey, Paco. Hey.
He looked at me on my back of my head. He's licking my puff ball.
So, I told y'all I got him groomed yesterday, and I cut him down for like his summer cut, because I know we're going to be outside a lot now. So I got him cut down fairly low. And then his ears were matted, so I had to get his ears cut off some more, and also was his tail. Those are the 2 things he hates. He hates to get those 2 things combed out. Y'all, we in this mall,
And I know how to dress.
and he thinking he know how to dress for this vacation. Child. So I'm really not looking too good.
She not a lesbian for peace, she turned lesbian. Push a P. On capital P, I write the president, count presidents. Push a Portuguese on her knees, rockin' down a P. She let me squeeze if she leave, cause she keep the P. Private speak, privacy, bitch, I'm pushing P. Purple
I love y'all, so I kiss my ass.
You're such a hater. So you
This
said
might be my favorite fit down.
the fit that I picked out is his favorite.
push a P. Push a P. Push a P. Push a P. Pop a P. I'm paranoid. I can't sleep. Pockets deep. Got rest on me. Why they watching me? I'm push a P.
And we out. Just like that. He got my 2 outfits that I picked out for him. Now him, on the other hand, he didn't get his outfit that he picked out for himself because why you ain't get your outfit? Stop playing. That outfit was not cute. Not cute. It's the next day, y'all. Sorry I did not touch base with y'all yesterday at all, girl. So yesterday, me and my husband, as y'all saw, we shopped because of course in 2 weeks we are planning to go on our wedding anniversary trip. I don't know if I told y'all in this vlog before, but we haven't went nowhere since our honeymoon. So we're well overdue for a trip, which I think this is our 4th year. So we haven't been anywhere in like 3 years. So it's well overdue. Went and found him a few pieces, which I don't know why my husband keep trying to play me like I don't have style. Went to H&M and I found him 2 outfits like y'all already seen. But he really be trying to play me like I just don't have that sauce, bro. I don't know what it is. He will always try to play me like I don't have that sauce or like I don't have that eye. Like I'm not on Pinterest since I ain't got no job. Like, come on, trust my judgment, boy. We ordered 2 outfits on Shein. We are waiting for those to come in. I did express ship those because we ain't got that type of time. But we came back and girl, I had to catch another little live episode of this poly couple, y'all. Like, okay, so I'm to the point where I am really invested into this poly couple, and I know I shouldn't even be invested in these people like that, but I am so invested into these people. And so last night's episode, I could really truly tell, like, I let my husband watch it for the first time. And so he's like, so he gave me like his 2 cents, you know, just going raw off of what he saw. He thinks that Shanice is being beat. I don't necessarily pick up on that, but that's just him watching the whole dynamic. And he didn't watch the whole live. He just watched like a good portion of it and was like, okay, so here are my thoughts. So he thinks Shanice is being beat. He thinks that Olivia is just his puppet. She is that person that just keeps him young. And then Sean, he's just a narcissist, egotistical, and really just have like this grandiose type of attitude about himself. So if y'all watch it, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Please go on TikTok and tell me y'all thoughts, because baby, let's talk. Let's talk in the comments. Let's talk in the chat. I got some opinions. So my opinion really is that he cheated on Shanice. Shanice found out. Shanice, in order to keep him, said yes to having Olivia around, but she doesn't really interact with Olivia like that. They have a poly V situation where the 2 girls don't interact with each other, which I think is weird. And so he wants to bring on 7 people, 7 more women. I mean, well, he wants to have a total of 7 women, if not more, but his least amount is 7. So last night on the live, y'all, one girl asked her like, okay, Shanice, what do you want to do? Hold on, y'all, my phone. So one of the people that you know, requested to be on their live, she came on and she asked Shanice like, okay, so Shanice, what are your plans? And so Shanice was just pretty much telling her that her plan is to be a part of the Sephora squad. And so she was like, okay, which at first I didn't think it was a good question, but truthfully, that's a really good question. And so Shanice said she wanted to be part of the Sephora squad because she loves makeup, she loves helping people, she loves traveling all around. That's Shanice's thing. And so the caller, I'm gonna just say the caller made a good, she made a good point. She was like, okay, well, isn't that going to take from your relationship, especially with you being gone a lot? Like, isn't that going to, you know, put like a little strain on your relationship? Because when you are with the Sephora squad, you do travel around, you do have these parties and events that you have to attend. A lot of times they don't allow you to have a +1. So isn't that going to be like a strain on your situation? She was like, I don't think no more than like a deployment. And I don't think so. And so she was like, but Shanice, that's different. You know, a deployment is you're there and you're there working and you come back. But when you are a part of the Sephora squad, you have parties to attend, you have events to go to. This is like a continual thing. This is like a routine thing. Like, it's not just like, oh, I'm gone for a selected amount of months and then I'm back for a long period of time. And so she was like, yeah, no, I don't really think it's going to be a problem or have an issue. And so she was like, okay, well, Sean, how do you feel about that? And so Sean was like, well, Shanice is free to do whatever she want to do. Look, I'm not here to hold nobody hostage. If that's what Shanice want to do, that's what Shanice want to do. And he was like, but my goal is to have 7 women, 7 queens. So if she feels that that's what she want to do and she want to go off and live that dream, then by all means, she can go ahead and she can go do that. I'm not here to stop her. It really gave the vibes, though, that like he doesn't really care. He doesn't really care about whether or not she's gone or not, because he will have other women in place to entertain him. With Olivia, she said she didn't pretty much have anything going. She was the caller again asked her like, okay, well, what do you got? And so she was just pretty much talking about how she know that she needs to work on her business more and start putting up more of her testimonials and stuff like that. But so girl, I went as far and as deep as to look her license up, because you know you got to have a license to sell insurance. And so her license is out of the state of Nevada, but they stay in California. So I'm like, if you're claiming to sell insurance and X, Y, and Z and give people the opportunity to purchase insurance and products and things like that along the lines of insurance, then sorry, y'all, that's my dog. But are you even able to? Because you're in California, and when I looked it up, it said that you had to have a California license, like a non-resident license for California to sell products, because that's not like your home, that's not your home state where you applied for your insurance license. And so I was just kind of like, ugh. And so I went to her website, her business website, and like the caller said, it did not have any testimonials. She only had one lady on there in which she was talking about, and girl, I even went as far as into like her Facebook page. I found her daddy on there. Her daddy is like this Christian. So it's just really crazy to me. And another thing, so I'm scrolling on TikTok, child, and while I see other people, you know, they make videos and they go live talking about, you know, this whole poly situation. Paco. When he try to be sneaky and do something, he'll go behind this couch. So I'm finna go look and see if this child done tried to pee. Coast is clear. But yeah, so child, I really truly forgot where I was even talking. Oh, about Shanice's testimonials and things like that. Which she only had one girl on there, and the one girl, like, it was like from years ago, like a year or so ago, with her talking to that one specific client. She doesn't have any type of testimonials on her page, which is so concerning to me. And then she doesn't talk anything about anything financial. But here's my thing. They all claim to be trying to help people when they go on these lives and, you know, really just impact them and things like that. But if you really are trying to do that, then why is the screen at the back saying poly couple, my king dates two women? What percentage of men do you think cheat? You know, it has these type of questions related to their related to their relationship, but you claim to be on here to help people with business questions. It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. It's really giving bad PR, because I know that if I have a good, profitable business, I'm not gonna have nobody like them on my page. You know, I'm not gonna be associated with anything like that, because certain companies have certain beliefs and certain things that they stick to, certain guidelines and things like that. So a lot of the times, especially when it comes to social media influencing, marketing and things like that, they don't want to be involved in any type of situation, any type of negativity or anything like that of that sort. So it's really confusing to me. It really is. And child, like, you know, even with Sean, he always say like he got testimonials on his page from people he didn't worked with. Girl, I even went as far as to even message some of those people. Yep. I'm invested. I hate to say it, I'm invested. So the one in the blue is me. The one in the white is the guy. And so I went on this guy's page, and so it says that he's an Amazon FBA seller. And so I'm like, okay, cool. I understand that, you know? So I asked him like, okay, with you being an Amazon FBA seller, like how has he contributed to your growth? And all that he can say is through growth coaching. That's your testimonial? That's the guy, that's your testimonial? It's giving very much so scam. What is up, y'all? It is the next day and I am up and dressed. As y'all can see, I did my hair. Turn around for y'all. Oh, and then also, oh my God, I cannot believe that I forgot to show y'all my lashes. I got my lashes done by my husband's cousin's wife. Her name is Karina. Her name is Lashed by Co or lashesbykarina.co. I don't know, but I'm gonna have her information listed down below. So if you are in the East Texas area, more so, she's located in the Hugh Springs area. But yeah, so if y'all are located in this area, y'all hit her up. She is absolutely the best, super professional. This is even like the first time that, and mind y'all, she is licensed. She is the first lash artist that I have ever been to that has actually done things legitly. And what I mean by that is that like she have you sign the forms and paperwork and, you know, understand your risk and complications and how to take care of your lashes. Like she's very thorough when it comes to that. So she's very professional and I love that about her. I've always loved that about Karina. She's so professional and does amazing work. And so I got the cat eye volume set. And so what I told her to do, I wanted links 14, 15, 16. 16 being on the, you know, the ends of the eyelashes, and then with some spikes in between. So she did like spikes of 17 millimeters in between the lashes, if y'all can see. Absolutely love them, like 100%. Also, y'all, she does brow tinting. So if you are noticing that my brows are darker, that's because my girl hooked me up. But like I said before in this vlog several times, I am getting ready to go on my wedding. Why do I want to keep calling it a honeymoon? It is not a honeymoon. It is like
honeymoon one more damn time.
What? See,
I might as well say we married again, so we can take another.
So it is my wedding anniversary trip that we're taking, and so I had to get right for that. She tinted my brows, which y'all already know my brows are microbladed. I absolutely love them. She did them perfect. She did everything perfect. She did really good. What you think? Did she do?
She did good. She did great. Beyond good. She did great.
It's always him. But anyway, y'all, so I got some stuff. That's what I did yesterday. I didn't, you know, vlog or anything like that because, like I said, that's family. And, you know, we was just catching up, having a good time, having girl chat, married girl chat at that. I love that. I got a package today from Ulta. So let's unbox this stuff and see what I got. So I was watching Brianna's vlog the other day. She was on her travel vlog where they went somewhere. I forgot. They had a girls trip somewhere. And so she was telling me about this perfume that she had.
I'm gonna wait till you explain it. Okay.
Yeah. She was telling me about this perfume that she had. And it was, thank you, baby. It was the Escaping with Escada Santorini Sunrise spray. She had this in the Loewe spray. I might get the Loewe spray, I'm not for sure, but I wanted to see if I like this one first because she paired this Escada spray with the Loewe spray. So I want to see if I actually even like this spray to begin with before I buy the second spray. And then also I was watching Aaliyah's face vlog and she was telling me about the sugar dough wax and that she was going to try it out. So I had to go ahead and get that. Once again, as I've already said in this vlog, I am going on my wedding anniversary trip and I need to be waxed. So I was gonna try to do this at home sugar wax thing and see how it go. I'm gonna keep y'all updated. Look across the screen and I'll tell y'all how it go. But I got the one that came with like the little tool kit. It's like the whole sugaring kit, not just the sugar wax, the whole kit. So I got the tool with the instructions and then I got the sugar dough, which I'm gonna open it up. It don't have a smell to it. This is how it looks, and this is a black-owned brand.
Some drop right down on top of your shoe. Ever fools. Hey. The boys told me to get you today anyway, so that was a quick one. Alright, I'm done.
This is by a black-owned company. This is hard glass right here, so I really appreciate that. I actually even like the packaging, but I'm really kind of, it don't have a smell.
It don't? Or something that don't have, it's wax.
It's like sugar wax. It's like you just spread it on your arm and then you lift it up off itself and then spread it again somewhere, lift it up, spread it again, lift it up.
You probably can lick it. It smells like it's real honey. Made with real honey.
But so I'm gonna try that out and give y'all my take on it. But let's try this perfume, honey, because we are about to go somewhere. Avery has an AAU game.
Better make sure it don't stink.
It don't.
Okay. Trying some shit right from me. Better make sure you don't stink.
Oh, this smells really good.
Alright, don't. Let me just. Damn, it got to.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's very vacation-y.
You already got a hit.
Oh, baby, this is the bee's knees right here. I don't even know if I want to mix it with anything.
How much was it?
It was only like.
Oh, when it's like that boy being that hit.
No, it's
I ain't tripping though, but let me smell it. Oh, I smell it.
I know, it smells so good.
It smells like a blend of Juicy Couture mixed with something else. Something else.
Like you just know women's perfume
Juicy
like that.
Couture
Man, boy,
mixed
you been with me for 6 years. What other woman you been sniffing on?
You?
Yeah.
You have another wig.
But y'all, but shut up. Please get this. This is a highly recommend.
It smells
like
really dope, though.
it really does. And I got the size where I can take it on vacation. Girl, get this. Get this. It smells really good. But no, this and this sugar dough stuff was only like $80. So it couldn't have been that bad.
Nah,
but
that's why I paid for.
I'm gonna try to link this in my. I'm gonna try to link this in my description box down below. So y'all have to get this. Y'all have to. Like, this is so good where I just wanna. But let me save some. Let me save some.
Now you gotta go take another shower. Chill out.
Let me save some. We finna be late.
We ain't gonna be late. We only 20 minutes down the road, child.
How you know?
Let me control this. I got this. If it's late, I'll let you give me what you need to talk noise to me. I won't say that.
Best friend is on her best shit. Ever since I done taught her how to do her own makeup, y'all, my best friend has been living.
Been outside.
Been outside, baby. She, like, that's me and my teaching. I'm proud.
Rebound. Y'all have to rebound.
That's not. You're trying to be like Stephen Curry. Huh?
Why we got to? Turn around, turn around. Oh yeah, he is. Come on! Turn around! Come on, Avery! Avery and them won 2 games, lost 2 games. They went all the way to the championship, but the team that they lost twice to was some team out of like, I forgot. I don't even know what the name of the other team was. I just know it was the green team, but they lost to them twice. So they ended up placing second. But what's so crazy, y'all, I got to stop acting crazy at these games. I really do. I just be so into the game, right? And so whenever I see something that I know should be a foul, or somebody's doing something, or, you know, any type of wrongdoing, like, I'm calling it out. And of course, yes, I'm loud. I'm loud. I am very loud. One of my friend's sons play for that team that I was hollering at, and I feel so bad because, like, I didn't think that I knew anybody, but at the end of the game, I was kind of like, I think that's my friend's stepson. Like, I really think that's him. So I hit her up on Facebook and said, like, hey, does your stepson play? You know, did they have a tournament today? And so she was like, yeah, he told me that he saw you, and he told me that he saw your stepson. And so I just feel really bad for yelling at those kids on that team, because I was just in the moment. I was wanting my son team to win, and, you know, they were really playing against themselves, because tell me why. The first time that they played the green team, they missed 20 free throws. They lost by 5 points, but they missed 20 free throws. Then they played them again in the championship, and they missed about 15 free throws. So, and they only lost by 1 point. So that just goes to show you that they beat themselves, right? Made me feel bad that I'm over here yelling at him. And I knew I yelled at him, but he didn't know that I yelled at him. But Junior, if you see this, baby, just, we here. You did good tonight. So my message to you, Junior, is just keep playing good. Stick with it. You truly got something special. I will say that. But yeah, y'all. That is so crazy. Time to try out this sugar dough wax stuff. What'd you say? What? Yeah. She finna play? I don't know what number she is. Okay. It's in Dallas. My bad, y'all. I'm putting on this baby powder, right? And so like I seen a few people do this, and yeah. But as y'all can see, like those are my armpits. That's what we're looking like. We got a good little bit of hair. But I think the purpose of the the baby powder is to help you not sweat. But oh my God, this is hard to get off. So, word of advice, the little clear plastic thing that came on top of it, keep that on there, because whenever I twisted it back closed yesterday, it sealed around the ring of this and made it extremely hard for that to come out. So right now, all I'm doing is just trying to get a little bit out. They said that you shouldn't have to like heat it up, but if you do, then it's only for 15 seconds. So I'm trying not to have to heat it up and just grabbing some of the sugar wax itself. But it's supposed to naturally melt with like your fingers, like the heat from your hands. So I'm trying to melt it down. So I got a small little bit, but like, y'all, I don't know. Ooh, even that little bit's already working. Oh. Ooh, sheesh. Y'all, let's see if y'all can see that. It's getting them. You're going to need baby powder for sure. Oh no, y'all. I can't do this. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
So as y'all can see,
200.
it's got a lot of my hairs in it, but word of advice, don't do a small piece. Do a big piece. So I went to go heat it up, y'all, because yeah, I couldn't do the small pieces. Okay, no. Okay, no. This is definitely a trial and error. And don't ever think this shit don't hurt, because it do. But I want to let it dry, because see how it's doing? It's not pulling it all in one whop like I need it to. It's just a melting putty. This shit hurt, bro. It is not working. Well, that's not working either. The putty, when you melt it, the putty is so like sticky that it's not even sticking to this. So when I rip, like, okay, that's like the best that I've gotten so far. Maybe I'm on to something now. Maybe. So bruh, I think I'm bleeding. But I don't know where I'm bleeding from. All right, y'all, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That was better. But yeah, y'all, if y'all can see that, y'all see that little bit of blood right there? Like, I think I'm bleeding just a bit. But I did see that on one girl's like little page that she said that that's common. Okay, y'all. I wish y'all were here to see how much I'm sweating, like low-key. Y'all don't know this, but your girl is sweating, baby. 2, 3. Not good success, needless to say. Oh my God. But child, that hurt. That hurts. Up, bleeding again. Yeah. I don't know about this, fam. I don't know.